in focus? I think so. Good morning and welcome to our first 2 under 2 foster vlog. Currently, we are on our way to take Avery to school. We as in Avery, me, and our foster little girl who we lovingly call Little Sis. If you've been here for a while, you'll know that we called Avery Little Miss when she was little. We still do sometimes. So it's Little Miss and then Little Sis. So we're taking Avery to school. I'm currently on maternity leave and I have about a week and a half left of maternity leave, and then I'll go back to my day school job. I still work my director job because it's very easy for me to take Little Sis up there with me. I have a bouncer up there and I can get stuff done. She is, as of today, 15 days old. So we got her when she was 3 days old at 11 o'clock at night. It's actually kind of a really funny story. We had COVID that week. That's not funny, but we had COVID that week. Actually, I had COVID. Nobody else in the house was testing positive, just me. I had COVID that week, so I was home from school. We were quarantined, and the week prior, we had our home visit, which was the last step in getting our foster care license. And our licensing specialist told us that we would be licensed within the next week, so the week that I had COVID. We never got like an email or anything that said you're approved, but on Wednesday we got a call that said, we have a placement, an emergency placement of a 1-year-old, can you take them? And so A, hello, woohoo, we're approved, but B, I was COVID positive, so I just said, I'm positive right now, but I should be off quarantine soon, and then please call us again. And she's like, definitely will. So we were expecting Sunday that we might be able to get a call again, because technically that would have been 10 days. However, the 10 days was important to my school job, but according to the CDC, you only had to quarantine for 5 days. So I was off it at that point. Didn't know it though. So the next day, on Thursday, I was feeling so much better, and Robbie and I got a wild hair up. We wanted to paint the cabinets in our kitchen. We had already painted the cabinets up in Avery's bathroom throughout the week after she went to bed, and they looked really nice, and we had a lot of paint left, and we've been wanting to paint our cabinets. So my mom lovingly said, bring her down to Victoria and we'll watch her for the weekend and y'all can paint your cabinets. Great. So on Friday, I put Avery in the car and we were on our way down to Victoria around dinner time so that I could take her to my parents, and I get a call. And it's our case manager, and she's letting me know that she has a 3-day-old baby. We didn't know if it was a boy or a girl at this point, but that needed to find a placement, needed to find a home because she was being discharged from the NICU that night. So I told her, we're still COVID positive. She said, well, when did your symptoms start? We figured out that I was technically out of the quarantine period for the CDC. And she said, okay, I'm gonna submit your home study. It's a high possibility that this child will be coming to your house. Okay. So of course I call Robbie, I call my mom, I'm all excited. I'm like, we gotta get all this stuff out. Wait a minute, I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. Like, long story short, Little Sis came to us at 11 p.m. that night. And she's just fit into the family so well. She's a really good baby. She hates being in the car, so she may cry here in just a second, but she's a great sleeper. She's a good eater. She was tiny when she came to us. I don't know if I'd ever held a baby that small. She was 5 pounds, 8 ounces when she came to us. We did have an appointment yesterday and she's now 6'3", so that's good, but like preemie diapers, preemie clothes, I've never had to buy any of that stuff. Anyway, so we're taking Avery to school, and then Little Sis and I are going to get newborn pictures done. So, we are licensed foster to adopt. That doesn't mean that every child that comes into our care is going to be a child that we can adopt. It just means that if the child were to become available to be adopted, we could be the adopted. We could adopt them. We'd be, first in line. So that being said, we don't really know much about Little Sis's case just yet. She could go back to biological family, but either way, if I were in that situation and my child was not with me for the first couple months of their life, I would want pictures and things like that done. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get newborn pictures, and whether they stay in my house or we make a gallery for biological family, when she goes there, so be it. But it's just something that I wanted to make sure was done, and so we'll see. I think it's gonna go really well because she's a sleepy baby as it is, and I'm hoping we're gonna get lots of really cute shots, but I don't know. So I asked the photographer and she said that I could video a couple clips. Told ya. Okay, so we've been home for a while actually. We stopped and got some lunch on the way home. It took a little bit longer than we thought it was going to take because little squirmy worm would not fall asleep. So we had to like put her back to sleep several times, and I think the pictures are going to be gorgeous. Like, I cannot wait to see them. So again, if you were in the San Antonio, Spring Branch, New Braunfels, San Marcos, Austin area, Frog Prince Photography. It was a great experience. And I haven't even seen the pictures yet, but I know they're going to be good. Anyway, so we came home and had some lunch, and then as for most days, I'm super tired. Just because, you know, we're waking up in the middle of the night. She's actually a pretty good sleeper, knock on wood, but, you know, like, even if you're getting 6 to 7 hours of sleep, well, that's pushing it. Even if you're getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep, when it's interrupted in the middle, it just kind of throws things off. So sometimes we try and take a nap together, but she's been really squirmy. I'm thinking she's having some, like, gas problems. They did switch her formula yesterday, so we've been working on a gas bubble for probably the last hour. I think we finally got it out, and she got really hungry, so we're gonna eat. Avery is upstairs with Robbie. He went and picked her up from school today. Typically I pick her up, but because we got home and just like right before we had to leave to go pick her up, Robbie picked her up. So she'll come down a little bit later. She likes to help me wash bottles, so we'll probably wash bottles together. We'll probably like heat up dinner together. A sweet mom from Avery's class actually brought dinner for us today. So we have like pasta and salad and French bread, so we'll warm that up. But right now we're gonna try and get this girl fed because she is quite fussy. See, there you are. Can you say hello? Can you wave? What do you need? She's very mad right now. Avery and I are gonna wash bottles while Daddy is upstairs with little sis. And I look a little rough, huh? Does Mommy look rough? She nodded her head. I look rough because we got a call from... What did you do? Wow, that's very cool. We got a call from little sis's lawyer, and we have our first court date tomorrow, which I was kind of blindsided by. Honestly, I thought we were gonna have like almost a whole month before we had the court date, which I'm glad for because I want to know what's going on. But also there's always a possibility of, obviously because reunification is the goal, there's a possibility of her going to somebody else, which is what we signed up for, and I know that, and I want the best for her. However, and because I want the best for her, and if that means being in somebody else's household, then so be it. Then I want that for her. However, we've all become attached, you know. Avery's attached, Robbie's attached, obviously I'm attached. And if they decide to put her in a different home, it's not gonna be like tomorrow. So we're gonna continue to grow this attachment, and it's gonna be harder when she has to leave. But please understand me when I say that this is what we signed up for. We knew it was gonna be the case, and we are willing to do it. We will love this little girl with every inch of our being, just like we love our little girl with every inch of our being, until we know exactly where she's going. And even after that. So, you ready to do, would you like a rice cake? Okay. I'm about to have dinner, but okay. She's getting hungry. She's starting to melt down. So, it's just so hard because, like, we've only been her foster parents now for almost 2 weeks. And we're so new to this that we don't know what things mean. So them telling us that there's possibilities of somebody else that could take her, I don't know if that means that that person does want to parent her, or it's just a possibility for someone to parent her. So that's why I feel like it's so important to be at the court date tomorrow so that we can see what's going on. But anyway, it's just a no ma'am. I should probably put her on the other side because all of our knives are over here. Mother of the year over here. Avery, can I interview you? Are you eating a rice cake? Yes. Do you like rice cakes? Yes. Do you like school? Yes. Are you a big sister? Do you like being a big sister? Oh yeah. Who is your little sister? Yeah? Wow. Avery, what is your favorite thing about being a big sister? Is that a hard question? She's a little distracted. Anyway, so we're gonna wash some bottles and then we're gonna have some supper. Did Zoe bring you dinner? One of the little girls in Avery's class, her mom brought us some supper. Didn't she? Are we gonna have pasta casserole and bread and salad? You love salad, it's your favorite. Do you need some coffee? I'll take that, thank you. Oh, you wanna pour some coffee in? Oh, delicious. All right, can you wave bye-bye to the camera? Bye-bye. Can you blow him a kiss? You're silly, there's no coffee in there or we'd all be in trouble. Can you blow the camera a kiss? Say, mwah. Oh, you wanted them to blow a kiss? Mwah. Mwah. You have a rice cake on your face. So we've had dinner. I haven't cleaned it up just yet, and the house is just a little bit of a wreck. Not too bad, but it's usually bath time, but we're having too much fun playing. Oh, poor baby doll. Get Daddy Ave, get him.
Of course she stops. Right when we start videoing.
I know. Avery, can you get Daddy? Get him. Get him.
That's an elbow.
Hop, little bunny, hop, hop, hop.
Hop, little bunny, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little
Whoa.
bunny, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 and stop.
Hey, my camera's about to die. Can you come say goodbye to the vlog? Can you come wave bye-bye? Oh, poor Jolie. Say bye-bye. Say, blow him a kiss, Ave. Ave, blow him a kiss. Oh, no. Wave bye-bye to the camera. Oh, you want broccoli? Can you blow him a kiss? No. Not the broccoli.